Good morning, everybody, afternoon, or good evening. It's good to be talking to you all today. It is finally Friday, March 20th, and we finally made it to the end of the week. And what a week it has been. Thank you all for joining me here. Thanks everybody for doing your work. I know some days have been tougher than others, but great job, everybody. I'm really proud of you all. You're doing fantastically. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get started with today's lesson. I'm already in Google Classroom. You're going to open up the Turn-In doc. And remember, you're going to first open up this document, right? Because this is going to give you the presentation for today. And you're going to also open up this document, the one that says Turn-In. That'll open up this, which is going to be what you're going to be filling out today. And remember, you're going to hit Turn-In when you're done with this document. Alrighty, so what's the game plan today? It's pretty good stuff. We got a question of the day. We got an Africa review vocabulary video. That's going to be the highlight for sure. Then there's going to be a little bit of a review on different stuff you've learned this week. Then it's actually not a video. It's a reading and notes. Good thing I fixed that really quick. Yeah, it's a Declan and Molly reading and notes. It is super short. It's about like 2 or 3 paragraphs. It's super short. And then you could start working on your first paragraph, all right? I made sure this reading was short today, all right? Cool. Big announcement is, remember, everybody, that if you need individualized help with your essay or making up an essay, please make an appointment here. Alrighty. Essentially, I'm available Monday through Friday. There's pretty much I can give you about 20-minute interval to help you. And it'll just be me and you. I'll do a screen recording, or screencasting. I'll show you my screen. I'll have your essay up, and we'll talk about your essay. I had one yesterday. Sumi ditched me yesterday. She didn't make it, but I had another appointment with another student later, so it worked out. I've got an appointment today with another student, but as you can see, my calendar's empty. All right, so please, 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 please let me know if you need some extra help with your essay. Let's go ahead and get started. We already got some people jumping in the class. All right, getting started. It's been 1 week, and it's been quite a week. What has been the best part of the week, and what has been the worst part of the week? All righty. I also want you to read what other people comment and other people write, and then comment on at least one other person's response. So write your answer here. What's been the best part or the worst part of the week? And then make sure you write down who you responded to. Respond to people. Why? I know you're probably feeling lonely. This is a great way to collaborate and chat with other people. All right? So do that. Read what other people write. Okay? I'll give you a little bit of time. Feel free to hit pause and then play this video again when you're ready. Go. Alrighty, I hope you commented on at least one other person's response. Make sure you write their name here. And the next part is going to be one of my favorite parts. I think you're going to like this. We're going to be watching an Africa review video. All you got to do is write down 5 bullet points from the video. And if you write 8 or more, you'll get 8 WW. I already put the bullet points here. If you do just hit enter, though, it will add more bullet points. So just know that. And feel free, if you need to move this AWW somewhere else, that's okay. All right. The video is right here, but if you don't like looking at it off the presentation, I put a link to it here as well. Okay. So feel free to click that, watch the video, turn up the volume, feel free to get your dance on. It's with Flowcabulary. You know, they make those rap songs about history. So I think you're going to really like this one. All right. So go ahead. Write down your 5 bullet points. Feel free to turn the music up. Get a dance on as long as you're not disturbing your parents. All right. And hit pause for right now. And then come back to this video and I'll show you how to do the next part. Go. Alrighty. Well, I hope that helped, remind you about a couple things you learned this week, because next up, you've got some review questions. All right, y'all, you got review questions, 4 review questions. All right. And it all has to do with the readings from this past week. Alrighty. So you might not know the answers off the top of your head. All right. That's okay. If you're in the document, you'll have to scroll down. Don't forget to scroll down. All right. Here are the review questions. You might need to look at yesterday's work. All right. Or the day before's work. Or you might know the answers off the top of your head. Now, let's say you remember everything. What should you do? Well, if you don't know everything and you can't find the answers, I want you to go to Google Classroom. There's a spot where you can post it, and it's called Review Question Help. All right. And you can go ahead and help other people out with the review question. Alrighty. If you know or you think you know all the answers, I just want you to type in I know. And then go in there and comment on people who you helped with the review questions. Alrighty. Take about like 3 or 4 minutes to answer these 4 questions. Or what are the two names of the two civilizations? What are the names of the two civilizations we have learned about so far in West Africa? I think you're gonna figure it out. That was a hint. All right. What did Islam and Arabic do for these civilizations? Who was this guy that you read about yesterday? Ibn Battuta. Who was he? What did he do? All right. And what is the difference between internal and external? I'm sure a lot of you want to leave. You're probably tired of being inside of your house. Internal, inside, maybe. All right. See if you can figure out what external means. All right. Pause the video and then come on back and I'll explain what to do next. Go. Alrighty, so if you know all of these answers, like I said, go ahead. You can get AWW points if you help other people out. Jump into Google Classroom, go to this review question, write I know, and then go in and comment on other people and let me know who you helped out in your document. Okay? The next part's a pretty easy part. It's going to be reading and taking notes and then answering questions using just your notes. Some people had trouble with this. So what you're going to do here is you're going to open up the reading. Let me show you how short it is so you're not freaked out. It's pretty short. Pretty quick paragraphs, right? Very short. Read and take notes on this. Then, so take notes here, all right? Take notes here. A lot of people have been skipping the notes. Then, see if you can answer these questions, all right? See if you can answer the questions after you take notes. So take notes first, then answer the questions, all right? And just in case you forget, I also put a slide here that says, don't answer the questions until you finish taking the notes. All right, and even here, try to only use your notes. If you have not taken notes so far, first take notes. Alrighty, feel free to pause the video. This is the last big activity of the day, and you're done with the hard work for today, all right, y'all? Ready, set, go. Alrighty. So like I said, that's the last part of the doc. So you could turn in that document now. That is okay. Go ahead and turn that document in as long as you filled it all out. The next part is, like I said, please, please, please feel free to make an appointment with me, all right? Right now we're using Discord. I'll see if I can make a video to show you how you can use Discord on your end, mainly because you don't have to download anything. And I can share my screen with you, alrighty? So it's pretty good, but we might switch to Google Meet. We'll see, alrighty? Last but not least, I want to show you that yesterday your outline was due, and the next thing that's due is on Tuesday. Your first paragraph is due on Tuesday, all right? And you can choose technically any paragraph you want for your first paragraph, but I would recommend working on your intro paragraph, all right? Because I think you have a lot of ideas in your head, and the intro paragraph is kind of a place where you get to lay out some of those ideas and introduce your topic. And I added something on Google Classroom that'll hopefully help you. You can find it in 2 ways. You can either click on the link right here, or if you go to Google Classroom and you go to the History Magazine project, it should be the first one. It's called the First Paragraph and Conclusion Paragraph Help, all right? What does this document look like? This is a really, really, really helpful document, everybody, all right? Because it tells you what you should include in your intro paragraph. And remember, your intro paragraph is kind of like an upside down triangle. At first, you're going to start out really broad, all right, and slowly get more specific, or what is your essay actually going to talk about in your thesis, all right? So here's some ideas to brainstorm. What is your essay about? How was your topic something creative at the time? What should your reader know as background information so that they can understand what you're talking about, all right? Why does this matter in the end? And what do you think could be a thesis or claim statement for your essay? All right. I even produced a for example here. And here's an optional sentence starter for your thesis. All right. You do not have to fill this out, but you could fill this out to help you out. All right. So if you're like, I don't know where to start, Mr. Lieberman, I would point you to this document and say, hey, what is your essay about? Write 1 or 2 sentences about what your essay is about. All right. How is your topic something creative at a time? Write that down. Right. This will help you get ideas for introducing your topic. All right. Once we get a lot of first essays, I'll go look through everybody's essays and we'll do a writing workshop where we'll look at a bunch of people's paragraphs and we'll grade them and we'll see what they could do to improve. All right, everybody. If you wanted to start working on your conclusion paragraph, I've got the conclusion paragraph help down here, but don't worry about your conclusion yet. I think the conclusion really works best when you save it for last. All right. I hope this video helps everybody out. Tried to make it a short-ish day, but we're doing really well with timing. I really wanted to thank you all for your help. I just wanted to leave you with a little quote from an email I got from Mr. Schumann, our principal. And I'll just say exactly what it says. It says, grading is suspended until we get more updated guidance. Includes the end of the quarter grading period and any work that was assigned this week or next week. If students or parents reach out, please let them know not to worry, but please encourage them to continue to do the work that you have assigned. Although assigned work is optional, we should and will continue to assign work to students, and we should be giving feedback to students regarding that work. The feedback should help students' learning and benefit their grades in the future, but we cannot penalize students for completing the work. So as I've said before in other videos, this is like your vitamins, your daily vitamins of schoolwork every day, right? It's going to make your body smarter. It's going to make your brain smarter. It's going to make you work harder. It's going to make you think more critically about life, all right? So I highly recommend doing these, all right? Especially if you have access, okay? So that's my last 2 cents. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. No work over the weekend, everybody, unless you want to keep working on your essays. Your first paragraph is due on Tuesday. I'll try to make Monday semi-light so I can give you a little bit extra time to work on your paragraphs. All right, everybody, have a great weekend. It was awesome teaching you all this week. Thanks for all your hard work. Take care, and I will be seeing you or talking to you on Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye-bye.